Infuse your life with action. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. No roads to Abia. On the 12th day of November 2021, the Aba branch of the Nigerian Bar Association proposed to address a press conference and subsequently embark on a street protest on the 23rd of November 2021 to draw the attention of the world to the deplorable state of roads in Aba. Commendable wake up, I must say. GCK. At least, this has vindicated my position that to call the state of road in Aba and Abia State in general as deplorable is a disservice to the word deplorable itself, as the roads can't be described as roads. Roads like the 4-kilometer road, Fox Road, the 9-kilometer Port Harcourt Road, that were constructed by the current administration of Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu with almost 6 billion and 5 billion naira respectively, has collapsed even before completion. Asa and Azikiwe Road, St. Michael's Road, Hospital Road are shut down despite the funds and resources expended on them. How about Ungwa Road, Obohia Road, and Ohanku Road? All have been abandoned as NewMap has suspended the World Bank project therein due to allegation of mismanagement. Ekakbara Road to Werenta, Nenu Road to Akwa Ibom, close to Erondo Jr. and aides of the governor's house in the village, is unpassable. If I mention Bende to Ohafia to Arochukwu, I will be invoking the spirit of the dead. How about Uturu Road that kidnappers have turned to a den because of its bad state? Ubakala, Old Umuahia, Oruruka Road from the governor's house to Amakama Junction is terrible. Olokoro Road to Omudike, the Michael Okpara University in Umuahia, is an eyesore, very deplorable. Still down on that road through Ikwano to Ikotekpene, that's Dr. Mondo Bani's village, it's not motorable. The roads in Ugunabo, Ukwa East and West are no-go area, as people from these areas can no longer access their villages using vehicles. Why is the Osisioma Bridge, what they call Osisioma Center Table, still remains incompleted several months after several promises by the governor to complete the same? The Osisioma to Port Harcourt axis of the dual carriage road, though a federal road, could pass as the worst highway in the country, as commuters dread plying that route. Anyway, why road go dey the state when state government spent 1.4 billion in the year 2020 to purchase vehicles for government house and MDAs, and another 1.3 billion to buy second Hilux vehicles after the Prado for the State House of Assembly members during lockdown. Members that allegedly earn the highest allowances in the entire Southeast, even though the total expenditure of the state in terms of capital expenditure between January and September 2021 is 8.4%, which is the lowest in the whole of Southeast. What sector can one really mention in Abia State that is not deplorable? Is it health? Is it education, where the students are even rioting over non-payment of their teacher salary? Public infrastructure? Even information, the state-owned information centers. It's either the workers are planning to go on strike or they are threatening to go, or they are on strike already. A state that UBA, in their social responsibility, spent 39 million naira to sponsor the automation of a civil servant salary payment system in 2016, only to spend 48 million naira to conduct a verification of the same civil servants in 2020, and they ended up owing the said civil servants and pensioners between 20 to 30 month salary arrears. Yet, almost empty the state treasury to send entourage to Lagos to celebrate an undeserving award to the State Assembly Speaker, Honorable Chinedu Oji Ikuku, as is fondly called, as the Public Servants of the Year award. I sometimes wonder if these people know the meaning of honorable or honor at all. Anyway, maybe this is how he wants to come. I will therefore advocate that until members of the intelligentsia community in Abia State, people like UKAK, GMD of First Bank, Sonny Roche, former ED Finance, TCN, Johnson Chukwu, MD Carry Assets, Aroma Ote, Emeka Onwuka, former MD of Diamond Bank, UD Kalu, former GM of Equity Bank, Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, that's the husband of our own very Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and so many others, too numerous to mention, except they come together to rescue the state, the way Anambra had decided to rescue their own state now. Abia State will continue to have the misfortune of being ruled by the worst amongst the best. A state that produced the likes of Sir Michael Okpara, first premier of Eastern Region, General JTU Aguiyi-Ironsi, but have consistently had the misfortune of parading worst governors in the history of Nigeria since 1999, actually need rescue. Idiabians should shine their eye against anybody who's just coming but without concrete plans at governance, but to continue stealing from the already instituted stealing that they've started. Abia is bigger than a father and son. If you get it, you get it. Otherwise, forget about it. Until next week, simply follow us on our social media platform, showing on your screen. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. Let's continue to expose bad leaders in Nigeria. See you next week.